Yo, JD here, Tyrell Loomis, and as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be doing my new sim racing rig review, or basically just a showcase of what it actually looks like. I'll be doing a proper review really once I get into many more months of playing this, but I've had enough time, really, a couple of days now, to really give you some benefits and negatives as well of this rig, and really just to show you of what it's actually about. But first of all, we're going to do a mini room tour. First thing here, we've got some passes from F1 Esports, from just having backstage access, being a driver, being a team rep, which I was in the last event there. And now we're going to be going over to just my bedroom itself. GT Mega chair, which I got a discount for, in the link in the description down below. Had this chair for quite a few years now, and honestly, it's probably the most comfortable chair that I've had. Fell asleep in it quite a few times and has never let me down. This is the rim that I originally had with my current wheelbase of the TSXW Thrustmaster. This is the Sparco rim. Love the look of this rim. I just don't use it because it's just a little bit too big for me personally, and just changing ERS and fuel is a little bit of a nightmare, but always go keep this. Absolutely love the look of it itself. Got a nice little emoji pillowcase on the thing. And don't ask about the teddy bears, but the trophies, these are from my karting days, which I did from 2003 to 2010 in the British Championship, European Championship, stuff like that. And you'll be able to see now, which we'll just slowly go over there. This is a camera I will be using for my current upcoming kart races where I do endurance events. Club 100 I'm actually doing this year. And this is actually my old monitor, which I've been using pretty much for the last 2 years, BenQ, but I decided to change it because, as you can see there on the left hand side, I've got a bigger one now, which I've had for a long time, but we'll be able to look at that in just a few more seconds time. And this is the PC. This is where all the editing is done through. You can see Astra A50s. If my camera wants to zoom in or actually focus on anything at all, apologies, this is done from my phone, not a videographer. But Astra A50s on top there, wireless headset, very, very good. Xbox, just standard Xbox One. And this is a drone that my girlfriend actually bought me, putting Limitless on the top, which was absolutely amazing. She did for me for my birthday last year. So I absolutely love this thing. And we'll be able to see now, we're just about to turn on the PC itself. Woo. It actually lights up, and that's the graphics card. I think it's a 1080 GeForce graphics card. Not 100% sure, but if you want me to put the specs for that, I can more than happy to do so in the description down below. But yeah, this PC is a very good PC with the Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. Gets the job done, makes rendering, makes my life a lot easier as well. Got the sweat fan on the right hand side, which I pretty much always have on during a league race. As you can see, just the Razer mouse that we have there. And this is the mic I'm currently speaking to right now. This is the Blue Yeti. Used to have a Blue Snowball, but I think they're absolutely amazing. But now, this is probably what you've been waiting for, the actual rig itself. And if you can't read the writing there, this is a rig by Next Level Racing, and it's the Next Level Racing F1 GT Simulator cockpit. And after using this for a couple of days now, it's just, I'm just absolutely in love with this thing. First of all, I think it looks absolutely amazing. It's matte black finish. And it's just so sturdy. It's just so strong compared to when I used to use the Playseat before. And you can see this is the wheel I have, which is the link to this is in the description down below, which I always have featured in my videos. This cockpit is just so strong. It handles this wheel absolutely perfectly. There's literally next to no flex at all. Said to be even to be able to hold direct drive wheels, but the main thing is adjustability. This is the Formula Rim setup where you're pretty much lying down like a play seat, but this is my setup, the GT setup, and you're able to switch between both of these, and that is just incredible that you can just do that. And this is another example of the Formula Rim setup that you can actually do much like a play seat itself. So you can have the pedals angled, you could be lying down, but you can see here I've got it in the GT setup. And I just much prefer this because it just feels way more natural to me. I'm able to see the screen. It's not blocking my face when I'm actually driving. It's just so much more comfortable. And it's just super comfortable to drive in this. It's not a hassle to get in and out of. it feels kind of natural to my real karting position. And not only the design and just the adjustability, it's just, yeah, I'm just so happy with this as well. And we'll be able to see the price point of how you can actually purchase this. I've put links in the description down below for this as well. But I think it just looks phenomenal. And you can see here, when I'm actually turning, I put it on a quite high force feedback for this video purposes. And there's literally next to no flex in this wheel at all. It's just super solid. And that's what you want when you actually want to drive on a simulator in the cockpit. You want the most stable setup as possible. You don't want to be worrying about the wheel moving or your chair moving or anything at all. You want it to be in the exact same spot all the time, and that's exactly what this rig delivers. You'll be able to see here now, turning into corners, it just literally no flex or anything at all. The only downside I'd say about this rig itself is when you're actually adjusting something, you have to actually unbolt quite a few things and then change your seating position and just the direction of your height or anything like that. But you can see here now as well, a nice shot of my feet itself. It's very sturdy, pushing very hard on the brake. There's literally no flex at all. But yeah, the only negative I would say is just adjusting stuff. It actually takes a little while, but once you get that position, you're completely locked in. And all the other benefit as well, the price point, $500 or less. You can find it even cheaper, I imagine, on some sites. It's no competition to me if you compare it to the likes of this, of a play seat, where it's almost $500 more with less adjustability, not as solid. And this, I'm just so happy with this. And I want to thank Next Level Racing for giving this to me. I've been in partnership with them now, and they reached out to me and gave me this rig, and it's just, yeah, I just can't thank them enough. I really think they're the next leaders in terms of actual cockpit design. And if you're looking for a rig on a budget that is going to do the job with adjustability from a Formula Rim to a GT style, I think you should look no further than this itself. And yeah, it's just, I just can't be happy with this enough. It's just, yeah, everything I could really want in a rig. And having the experience of using multiple rigs now, this is hands down the best one I've used, and I just can't wait to do more races in this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.